Capricorn, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-February 2021. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Cappy. All right. The overall energy for the reading, the Queen of Pentacles. Trying to figure it out here. I feel like I don't even know if this is tied up to somebody else. I feel like it's you and you, basically. You know, the relationship you have with you these days. This is you standing in your power and, you know, taking care of yourself. And the more you do that, the more things start to balance out. Even as we all know, we all have masculine and feminine energies. I see that balance. Like the way I'm looking at the reading, I see the Queen of Pentacles here. The King of Pentacles sits in the hidden aspect here, which creates this balance. Like it creates this bigger picture of, there's Cappy kind of working on themselves here and balancing everything out for themselves. Of course, it could be related to another person, but we shall see. Starting off the reading, you get the Ten of Cups crossed by the Four of Swords. This is an energy of healing on your part, and I feel like it's through positive intention, I would say. Kind of like, yeah, there is growth, there is healing, there is all of that, and a lot of the times it happens through a lot of pain, when we unfortunately have to go through a lot of pain to appreciate some things or to see some things about us. Now you're doing it a little bit different in terms of pretty much hanging on to anything that gives you that boost, that confidence, that positivity, basically. You know, you see some crapped up thing and then you're like, you're seeing the positive aspects of it instead of looking at, oh my god, this is crap. You know, it's kind of like a weird energy, but it's a positive one. Weird energy in a good way. Where a lot of people, when they're going through this healing, a lot of crap shows up. And for you, even if it does, you're twisting it in the positive way. Let's just say it that way. Because your focus here is happiness. So it kind of brings you that positive energy, that happiness. In the recent past, you get the Nine of Swords. A little bit of pain, a little bit of, like I was saying, right? When you're going through some things, people for some reason have the tendency to hang on to the negative aspects of things. Where you're flipping the page right now, but you did it in the past. You're showing up as, you know, going through it, basically. In your focus, the Queen of Wands. Ooh, self-confidence. You're either starting to exercise more or give yourself that, almost that exterior boost to lift yourself up, right? Where you're taking more care of yourself, or you're doing stuff for you. In the immediate future, the Judgment card, a decision is possibly needed here on your part. The supportive energy for the reading, the Queen of Swords. Don't see this necessarily as being a problem. I feel like you're a lot in your how do you say it? God, I hate it when English just slips by, like I don't know any word in English. You're very practical about things, right? So you're not really in dreamland, you're not, and it's really good that I see this here because it makes sense now. The Ten of Cups and the Sun, a lot of people have the tendency to fantasize about, oh my god, it's gonna be so happy and everything. So this clearly states that no, you're actually just really grabbing on the positive instead of the negative in any kind of situation that shows up, and the practicality of it kind of ties it all together into something very balanced for you. King of Pentacles, as I said, is in your hidden energy. And again, I see this more as a balance within yourself rather than another person. For some of you, it could be another person. We shall see. Strength. What is this? You're kind of looking at this in terms of hoping to get more courageous, possibly about a specific situation, possibly in general, you know, where you're kind of looking for this energy of being more gutsy, more courageous, more possibly taking more chances, because this is a playful, but at the same time, screw it, I'm going in, I don't care what happens, you know. So you're kind of building up to that energy. The potential outcome for you, the Page of Wands, passionate, playful energy here comes at stay for you. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Five of Wands, Two of Cups, Eight of Swords. Okay, so there is a love situation here. Some people may not agree with it. You may be feeling that you want it, but at the same time you're kind of in your head about it. It could be because others don't really agree, or you at times may not even agree with you feeling this way. You know, there's this sense of conflict surrounding this energy of you and another person coming together in love, and you being a lot in your head about it. You know, so the feeling is there, but what's surrounding the feeling is really not that determined and that clear. It's pretty foggy. Let's see the Four of Swords. Ten of Cups, the Judgment card, the Ten of Wands. All right, so the Ten of Cups is crossed by the Four of Swords here, which we just clarified. The Judgment is coming up in your immediate future. Ten of Wands is quite the opposite of the Ten of Cups. So it's like you're at a crossroad, basically. Remember when I told you, any kind of situation that comes your way, you're going to choose to look at it in a positive way? Well, it's a matter of you just looking at things and deciding, do I get to see the crappy stuff in the situation, or do I get to see the positive stuff in the situation? Because there's always both. So I see you in the middle there trying to decide. Now, this could be in regards to a commitment to someone where, and it has a lot to do with your perception on it, with how you perceive things versus reality. You know, instead of taking reality for what it is, you're kind of like, should I see this as positive or should I see this as negative? Whatever they're doing, however they're acting towards me. Should I interpret this in this way or in this way? I'm going to give you a third option where, how about not interpreting and just seeing the reality of things? Because we interpret through our own experiences or our own pain, or, you know, so that almost never lines up with how things really show up. Because I see you at a little bit of not being able to make up your mind, and I feel like it's in regards to this Two of Cups situation, which is definitely another person. Let me see the Sun. For your focus, Four of Cups, Six of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Gosh, Cappy, what are you involved in here? It's usually, I see a lot more toxic aspects or a lot more positive aspects. You're right there in the middle with it all. Like, the reason why you're feeling possibly even stuck in a situation is because if you put it all on paper, you know, positive, negative, you would find kind of the same amount for positive, the same amount for negative, which is kind of keeping you stuck here. You know, they suck because they're good, because they're doing I don't know what, which is sucking because they're doing This is a very tricky situation, and it doesn't have to be a person. It could be a job that you're dealing with, or you know, an idea that you have for the future to start a business, or who knows. But it's in regards to something that's not necessarily with, well, it has to do with you and how you perceive this whole situation. It's all about positives and negatives, what you see in the situation you're dealing with. And you see them as equal. So that kind of keeps you stuck in this situation. Let me see the Queen of Wands. In your strength, 10 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Yeah. Same kind of idea. It feels like the situation is either coming to an end, or it has ended, or there's a sense of you not fully being in it completely, you know, and there's a sense of defeat here with the 10 of Swords showing up for you. But there you come again, giving it energy, you know. So if things ended, you keep on trying, you keep on giving to it. Not much, but your energy is still there. Let me see the Judgment in your immediate future. Four of Swords, King of Cups, 6 of Swords. You may be walking away from something here. The decision kind of belongs to you here, and I see the tendency to move away, to pull out of a situation, possibly with a water sign. There's a lot of healing involved. There's a lot of... So after a long period of time of being stuck in a situation, I see you kind of leaning towards walking away from it. Even though there still could be emotions here. But you're entering a phase of cocoon almost, and from there kind of deciding to walk away from this. From what I can, right now you're feeling like you're, I mean, I'm getting the sense that you're stuck. You can't go, you can't stay kind of situation. Let's see the Queen of Swords. 7 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. Too many choices, too much confusion. That's what happens when you try to be too logical about things, it has to be in this way and in this way and in this way, and then you get so many options, you don't know what to choose anymore because you're not letting your heart feel the direction you need to be going in, and then you get stuck in your head about things, you know, because things, when they have to be a certain way, that's expectation. And when you put expectation in there, well, expect for not good things to happen, you know, because it's just going to get you stuck. It's not letting your heart feel. And it's interesting because now that I look at it, I'm not seeing much of your emotions coming to play to lead you. Basically, you're letting your head run the show here. And that's why you're possibly stuck in this situation. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles in the hidden energies. 8 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Sun. This is a straight up energy. Somebody that's very grounded. Somebody that knows what they want. This is simple and to the point kind of energy. And then I look at all of this and I'm like, what the hell? You know? Of course, this could be you and this could be them, hopefully. But I do believe this is you more than them. They're coming in at this point in time as being very grounded and knowing exactly what they want. They could be focused a lot on the material rather than the emotional aspect of this, on the material world. That could be the tendency. For the Strength card, you get the Knight of Cups, the King of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, you've got more people approaching you here. in love, from what I can see. You're going to attract people here. I feel like through all of this, even though it looks like you're a whole lot in your head about something. But that doesn't take away from the fact that you're still doing a lot of work on yourself and you're growing a lot, you know? Something in particular, one situation might be keeping you stuck in your head though. While you're doing all of this work, you keep on attracting people here, and you might get to a point where you're going to need to decide when all these people come, what you're going to do. I don't see the decision. I just see you kind of sitting there on your throne and people being like, hey, Cappy, what's up? Because they're feeling that vibe. They're feeling that healing energy. It's attractive, you know, so interesting. Let me see the Page of Wands for the potential outcome. Knight of Swords, the Moon, the Star. Yeah, there's a decision, trying to figure out what you want. But I feel like this is more in regards to your passion in life rather than love aspect. I feel like this is more like, I don't know, you worked an office job all your life and you're like, yeah, that's not for me. What do I do next? You know, kind of situation. It's feeling like that more than any other aspects here. Like, where do I go? What's my next situation here that I want to create, that I'm passionate about? Let's see what the universe has. Ace of Swords, King of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. There you are. If we were to return to the concept of the energies of the masculine and the feminine within you, interestingly enough, the masculine side seems in a very good place and knowing exactly what they want, how to get there, how to follow their dreams, how to bring on their happiness. The feminine side is a little bit confused, which is kind of ironic, but the feminine side is a little bit lost, a little bit, you know, what do I do? I don't know what to do. Which, again, I don't see necessarily as a huge problem. I think this will be taken care of, because underneath it all, I do see you growing and transforming and changing. So I don't see this as, oh my God, you know, Cappy, what are you doing? No. If it's related to another person, this person, at this point at least, seems to come from a more stable place, while you are struggling a little bit here. So let me close it off with a oracle card from the Spirit of the Animals Oracle for Cappy. Let's see. Dog, friend. Today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I'm a protector and friend. Cute. Doggy dog. All right, that's what I have for you, Cappy. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.